Hello and welcome to another update video about Natgas. Natgas continues to move to the upside here in its ascending price channel. Have to make a small change here to the wave count, a small change, nothing major. No scenario really here invalidated or broken, but we probably have to reset here the B wave a little lower. So we're going to talk about that now because price is basically invalidating or about to invalidate the idea that here, the B wave finished on the 2nd of August. Now, where are we exactly? And then we talk about this scenario. We are probably still in this ending diagonal structure to the upside in a C wave. So it would take quite a lot to invalidate it. My view is that below $2.14, this ABC structure here in a wave 4 will be invalidated. Yeah, it's not formally invalidated then, but it basically, it's after the first 1-2 setup here in the C wave. If that breaks, then yeah, it's going to go downhill. So I take that as my make or break point. Really, that would at least increase downside momentum in my view and increase probabilities that this scenario overall, this ABC structure, is breaking, or not necessarily breaking. I mean, I would then have to say that probably the wave 4 is already in, but I don't have evidence for that at this stage. At the moment, I'm still watching here for higher prices, but obviously price is constrained by the trend channel. If price breaks to the downside of this ascending trend line, then I think we have the chance to come down quite quickly to that $2.14 level. Yeah, ideally that is avoided, but can I rule it out? No. What would be the fib levels? So if price really comes down to that level, let me just see, just make sure that I'm drawing the fib levels correctly. Yeah. So we would then look at support at potentially, first of all, $2.42 and then $2.29. Below $2.29 would increase further probabilities for a break to $2.14, and then possibly that we're already heading to new lows. Bear in mind, we are still waiting for one more low on the Natgas chart, as the chart shows down here. But first of all, in the short term, we should be heading a little higher. Still in our ending diagonal, which tests our patience, which is choppy, lots of headwinds. So we've been talking about that, right? That we are in an ending diagonal, and that in ending diagonals, the subwave structures are very hard to determine, if not impossible. But we still try to keep it interesting while the market is so slow. So in the last few days, we had here a potential 5-wave move up on the chart of this 2nd of August low. 5 waves up basically here. And then we had a potential 3-wave move down. Now it's now done 5 waves down. So I've taken that scenario off the chart now. Again, good example of how choppy these ending diagonals are, and that we just need to be aware that these headwinds can sort of hit us all the time. That the price is just moving sometimes in very choppy ways, quick up and down movements. The market hasn't fully made up its mind yet. So that's just what we've been highlighting all the time. That's just how an ending diagonal moves. We are not in an impulse to the upside. So that's just what an ending diagonal does. It just moves up and down all the time, and it just runs until it's getting exhausted. However, what does it mean? Well, we haven't really invalidated the idea that this could have been a 5-wave move up, basically a 1-2 setup, but I've taken it off the chart because we've come down too low. So it might be, and it's a bit too early for that, but it might be that we are resetting the B wave a little lower, and I just showed you the relevant support levels for that. And then we have a potential within wave B, a potential A wave down, potentially even here, A wave down, B wave up, and the C wave down now in 5 waves. See, we already have 5 waves now, so it doesn't actually need to come down much lower. It might be it breaks the trend line a little bit and then goes higher. in the C wave. But it looks like the C wave higher hasn't started yet. We talk about the C wave of wave 3 of larger wave C. So let me just adjust here the structure. Oops. Yeah, so this is sort of the view at the moment. I think we might be resetting this B wave. I can take the Fibonacci extensions. Yeah, take the extension targets of the A wave here, go to the high of the B wave, and the 1.618 extension level points towards $2.37. Maybe keep that level in mind. That's just a key level for a C wave. And if we talk about it like that, you know, that we come down in this small C wave of wave B, then looking at the microstructure with that last low now, it could very much be that we had a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that we're sort of in the last steps here. That will be interesting now over the next few days to observe if we can form a lower here and turn around and then actually rally again to the top of that trend channel. Again, I highlighted to you the relevant support levels should the trend line break, highlighted my make or break point for the short-term bullish scenario. And yeah, just be ready for the chop when you try to trade this market. That's what it's doing. That is how an ending diagonal is characterized. All right, that's my update about Natgas. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.